shaking, taking off her lingerie. Not the bed breaking, but BLT was making, yeah. She said she in love with the strips, got bacon grease on her lips. We're making a scene in this club, holding my hands on my lip. Girl, I love it. As soon as I get you home, I wanna touch it, yeah. Breakfast in the morning, while you sleeping, yawning. This is a popping all night, till the crack of dawning. We can make a moment. Girl, I hope you focus in the bedroom, they call me the champ. Then you are my worthy opponent now, yeah, yeah. Let's have relations. Said, boy, I can take it. Does she want more bacon? I make it sizzle. Jumping out that bottom, 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 she want that bacon straight. Jumping out that bottom, she want that bacon straight. Jumping out that bottom, she want that bacon straight. She want that bacon straight. She want that bacon. She want it. She want that bacon. She want it. She want it. She want it. Yeah.
Early morning, she want bacon strips, so I give it to her while she making grits. Snapchat, she like taking pics, so I inbox her like taking pics. On the top, she my favorite. No superhero when I say the chips. Sizzle pop, jumping out the pot. Breakfast club, I was made for this. Girl, you sweet like French toast. Syrup path, no relationship. No nigga trip. I'll spray the whip, make it sizzle pop, and I'll play that shit. Really money like pancake. It's so good when I'm tasting this. Little bread, with the egg, getting cheese now, make it lit.
Jumping out of that bottom, make it sizzle. Jumping out of that bottom, make it sizzle. Jumping out of that bottom, make it sizzle. Jumping out of that bottom, she want that bacon straight. Jumping out of that bottom, she want that bacon straight. Jumping out of that bottom, she want that bacon straight. She want that bacon straight.
Cause she a diamond in the rough. I know you see the cut. She a diamond in the rough. She shining up. She a diamond in the rough. I know you see the cut. She a diamond in the rough. She shining up. She a diamond in the rough. She do anything she put her mind to. A go get it. Yeah, must I remind you that negativity she don't have no time to. Looking like a diamond and I'ma let you shine through. She got that race skin and she looking fine too. Would've been my friend if you went to my school. I'm like Coppin, I'ma make you my boo. Treat you like a queen, I'm love with them other guys. I'm that cheap PS, I'll find you. Bonnie and Clyde, baby, I'm right beside you. Ain't no question, what will I do? See for your love, yeah, I had to find you. Real lady like, she in the prime too. She got her head on her shoulder, she on the grind too. I had to tell my mates, she a dime too. I think it's time I met her. She a diamond in the rough. I know you see the cut. She a diamond in the rough. She shining up. She a diamond in the rough. I know you see the cut. She a diamond in the rough. She shining up. She a diamond in the rough. I know you see the cut. She a diamond in the rough. She shining up. She a diamond in the rough. I know you see the cut. She a diamond in the rough. She shining up. She a diamond in the rough. She knew she got it. I'm just being honest. Everything ain't bread. She were the finest. Head laid down, looking like Pocahontas. I be on my best behavior, girl, I promise. Can't stop looking at you. Why you do me like this? Coke bottle shape, looking real righteous. She got me on my knees. I was like, your highness. Beautiful, like your name was Violet. Oh, she fly, I could be your pilot. Feeling like $1 million. You should try this. Shine bright, moving quiet. She got dreams, yeah, she got goals. Make it rain on them, girl. Grab your poncho. Niggas necking the chips, yeah, she got dough. trip after trip, it kinda take growth. She got bread, watch her make loaves. May I tell the truth? Try to take her, she a diamond in the rough. I know you see the cut, she a diamond in the rough. She shining up, she a diamond in the rough. I know you see the cut, she a diamond in the rough. She shining up, she a diamond in the rough. I know you see them cuts, she a diamond in the rough. She shining up, she a diamond in the rough. I know you see them cuts, she a diamond in the rough. She shining up, she a diamond in the rough. I got my ass on my nest. I got my ass on my nest. I got my ass on my nest. When she missed out, now she blessing. Damn, he was really different. What sides of your face pay attention? All that she ain't listen. Bring that cheap, but I didn't. Good dick, got her dripping. Haven't moved on, now she missing. I got my ass on my nest. When she missed out, now she blessing. Damn, he was really different. What sides of your face pay attention? All that she ain't listen. Bring that cheap, but I didn't. Good dick, got her dripping. Trying to move on, now she listening. Always stay down for my day one. Any new chick is the same one. Yeah, we never switch up where I came from. Be for me if you want, but it ain't fun. I might keep quiet, but I ain't done. Smoking on a lot to get my pain numb. Yeah, this love people stay away from. Yeah, let me say something. You know that I'm out for you. You know that I lie for you. But I would never lie to you. That's why I left you alone for you. I was just giving the time for you. Yeah, you know I supply for you. But I wasn't wasting time on you. But you was just a lie from you. Signs in your face, pay attention. She doing too much at the end of it. I put that bitch in detention. And the zone to this back is extended. Relationship status, I'm pending. These girls ain't straight, they bending. I swear I'm so real, I'm offending. Never check, I just slip on the hand. I got my ass on the dancing. She been stuck, now she bitching. Damn, he was really different. What sides of your face, pay attention? All that she ain't listen. Queen that I cheat, but I didn't. Good dick, got her dripping. Haven't moved on, now she missing. I got my ass on the dancing. When she missed out, now she wishing. Damn, he was really different. What sides of your face, pay attention? All that she ain't listen. Queen that I cheat, but I didn't. Good dick, got her dripping. Haven't moved on, now she wishing.
All right. Hello? Move so smooth and it do so clever. Hold up, girl, can you handle it? I'm rubbing your back by the candle. You're too grown for that camera shit. I won't play with your heart cause I cherish it. For real, girl. That's why you live and make it sexual phases. I wanna use my hands, I stand. I wanna put my hands on you. I wanna use my hands. Shorty put thoughts in my head. She work hard, so I gotta make a plan. Give me that look like nigga keep playing. Look in my eyes, you can feel what I'm saying. Leave no room for the things I do. Get it from the back, get it ass and slap. One leg up, I'm snatching like that.
No, I was just saying
Right, kicking like that.
sometimes I hate being that
Like
little
that. Your man ain't really got nothing on me. Mad at the chick, she in love with a kid. She gave me the heart,
but you're not supposed to be up on that.
hold up, you handle it. Rubbing your back like a candle. We don't too long for that camera shit. I won't play with your heart, girl, I cherish it. Real.
Right.
We can go to the mall, I'm gonna blow his bands on you. Late night killer, but I wanna take them bands off you. I'ma do some real things that your little man won't do. I wanna put my hands on you. We can go to the club, blow his bands on you.
Oh god.
Yeah. I need no one else could miss me. I'm listening now for my intuition, and I found that I just need myself. Ain't nobody around me that got me like how I got me. You not, yeah.
I ain't perfect. I ain't perfect. We need that on you. But I'm worth it. Yeah, no, I'm worth it. Just give me the best, let me go along. Go with it, and that's just to see it through. Bet this ain't nothing, no, tell me. Trap funny, yeah.
Always been on my own.
All my own, all my own.
I'll be just fine. I've been by mine. Yeah.
I need no one else could miss me. I'm listening now for my intuition, and I found that I just need myself. Ain't nobody around me that got me like how I got me. Yeah.
I put working like it's all the time. I put no one person over my life. I put all the love inside the box till I do it.
I'll be just fine. I've been by mine. Yeah.
Ain't nobody around me that got me like how I got me. Yeah.
I got rid of it.
Well, since I pulled up to greet you, say hello, nice to meet you. You had a look in your eye, like I ride on your ride. Bro, it's sunrise, it's showtime. Now I look in my wallet, baby, it's showtime. I said I'll treat you, some man, put a slap of legs next to him. Yeah, you heard what I said. You can sit back and spread. Your boss laying in bed.
No, he's fucking. What's going on, guys? Oh,
Trails and hips now, deep in you. Cheers down the lake, playing patty cake, let me taste like you. The way that you're feeling, the way that we're touching, the way that you're loving the grind. The things that you're speaking, we're spending the weekend chilling and just sipping on wine. Talking and freaking and having, I'm sleeping, I'm loving the way that you whine. We get caught, we hop in the room, we was moving the engine back in your lip. Talking, we're speaking, we're turning your head. Moving our bodies, our muscles and set. I'm riding your way, you boss of the shit. They boss the boss, we talking your heart. For me, all the things, we taking the strip. Coming through the hole and take all of this. Do you
Yeah. It goes down each and every Thursday night right here on Digital Boombox Network.
Oh my
I
God.
am back here cooking it up on the ones and twos. You already know who it is. It's I, Pharaoh Bacon, Sizzle Pop with the sauce. This right here is a Sizzle Popper. Whoa, yeah. Sizzle Popper on her face. I know she like it on her back, though. You know, I'll be like half that. Give it that. Anyway, y'all know what we here for. We here for that independent artist, crunk juice love all over your face. Our taste.
Yeah.
Marinated.
Recording after.
Alright, yo. So y'all already know that's my y'all ridiculous. That's my spiel. So it's time for me to heal. We're gonna switch it over to the host and let them cook it up. Let's go.
What's going on, everyone? It's your boy, Author Ali Hot, aka the Boss's Boss.
Hey, Mr. Author.
Hey, boo, hey. So, you know, I really have no announcements today. Like, that's surprising. We usually have a lot going on, but, you know,
You need a break. Shit, you've been working hard.
we have FB Black in the building. We have Solo Dolo in the building. And, actually, let's talk about Lil Nas X real quick, boo.
Oh, what we gonna talk about?
So, I know a lot of people have mixed feelings on Lil Nas X. I mean, I love me some Lil Nas X. Do I agree with everything that he does?
Of course not.
Apparently not. I did agree with his last video that he put out. Was kind of, to me, my personal opinion was a little demon in there. And it just
little.
Girl, I'm trying to be nice.
Okay. No, don't be nice. They need to hear the truth.
So, what's your opinion on Lil Nas X? He has started a lot of controversy, of course. He's spoken up. He is a LGBTQ artist, but he's mainstream, so massive props about that. So, what's your opinion?
Well.
And introduce yourself, by the way.
Oh, I'm Lavish. Y'all know, Lavish. You know what I'm saying? And Mr. Pharaoh Bacon knows how to get us started. You know what I'm saying? That's our shit. All right, so, Nas X. Wow. There's a lot going on. Like, first of all, I think he's a great artist, you know what I'm saying, music-wise, but I do not like what he's pushing out into the media, only because there's a lot of young children that watch the shit, you know what I'm saying, and there's definitely a message in everything, so that's my take on that.
Okay, I respect it. That's why I ask these questions, because, you know.
Of course, everybody has their opinion.
I respect it. Yeah, go ahead. Let's see.
Of course you do.
Alright, other than Old Town Road, I'm sorry, I don't care for his music.
No?
No.
Why not?
I used to bump this shit out of that.
Other than Old Town Road, give me another song.
Oh, okay.
He got that demon song out.
Exactly.
No, I
So,
don't like
as saying a collective of work, nah, I don't think he's there yet. I think he got a lot more to prove. I think he's more doing too much gimmicking, and he need to get back to the actual art of
But
music.
he's only
Well, that's probably
22
why
years
he has
old.
to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand to stay relevant, but
Yeah.
you can make good music and stay relevant
Right,
too.
right.
Well, it's not happening. That's why he has to go to
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because and that's true, because we have a lot of independent artists that make good music, but they're not relevant.
Yeah.
So I guess you got to put yourself out there a little more, right?
Yeah, that's true.
That or you just stay tuned to Sizzle Pop and you hear all the good independent artists that's making it.
All right, and we have Solo Dolo.
Hey, Mr. Solo Dolo.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
It was noble. Thank you for coming on the show, actually. Look at rap today. So, where did you get that name? Where did you get that name, Solo Dolo?
So I was actually speaking to my right hand about it. I got the name Solo Dolo from it was like, you know how Kid Cudi back in the day, he had that song called Mr. Solo Dolo. So you know, it kind of like stood in the back of my mind, and then as I like grew up, you know, just like a lot of the things I dealt with by myself. So in Spanish, Dolo means like, you know what I mean, like just being by yourself, you know, like a handle shit. So just basically just holding down my own. So then I just added like the dollar sign to it to like make it more marketable.
Of course,
and
it works for you.
I mean, it definitely works. It definitely works.
People say that for sure.
Yeah.
They either call me Solo or they call me Dolo.
Right, you know what?
And they have a shirt like, hey,
Yeah,
Dolo,
exactly.
hey, Solo.
That's what's up, and it's catchy. That's
Yeah,
what's up.
yeah. So, you say you've been through a lot in your life. Do you care sharing with us of what you've been through? Or?
Yeah, I mean, it's my life story, you know what I mean? Just, having a mother that's trying to be a mother at a young age. She had three boys at a young age, so, obviously, still growing up, and, end up with, can I curse your
Yeah,
Speak freely. Speak freely.
You're free to
Oh,
talk.
we don't give a fuck.
Right, we don't.
Alright, so just her going through shit in life, she ended up losing the kids, so just growing up with good parents, but knowing that my last name isn't there, so where's my family? So I grew up spending a lot of my life trying to figure that out. Actually, the way I found my father was I was telling my mom, I don't know how I'm gonna reach dad, I'm somewhere out in the world we don't know. So my idea was to send the Maury show. You know how they leave the number at the end of the shows. I ended up calling that show every day for months. And they left a message at the end of the show one day, and it said, Carlos Pagani, if you can reach your kids, here's the number to reach them. They ended up calling us. He was in Chicago, we was in Massachusetts, so it was
Oh my God.
Yes.
See, I love talk shows like that.
Yeah.
They definitely bring families together.
Yes, they helped you out majorly.
Definitely.
So let me ask you. So when that happened, did they ask you guys to come on the show?
Oh no.
They
It
didn't?
was just it was just
I'm surprised
reach
they
out
didn't
if you
ask.
can. Yeah,
That's
it would
amazing.
have been a crazy story,
Yeah.
kid looking for his dad, but
That
Of
would've been
course.
nice. Yeah.
sure.
Oh yeah. Well, congratulations.
Congrats, congrats. So how long have you been connected with your dad?
And now it's so I was raised with, like I said, with my parents, but like I said, I wanted to know who my blood mother and dad was. But I was still living with them, but trying to give them vacations so I see how they would do and stuff like that. And basically just I ended up losing my father on the people that raised me. That's how I did that song. I think my G.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no worries. It's life. Made me who I am now. Just strong. I go through stuff and I might bend, but I don't break. It's one thing
It's
about
called
myself.
resilience. You got it.
Sure. So, it's just now after we lost him, I couldn't be in that house. I don't know. He raised me there, so it was I felt like I was seeing him
No.
he literally having
What's
dreams
it
and
felt like?
literally having dreams and seeing him there, and feeling it, it felt real.
No, that is real. That's what people need to realize.
Yeah.
But that's another story.
That'll be our next topic.
So I ended up, telling my mom I was gonna give them a shot to see how it was, and stood with them for a little while, and then I ended up getting my own spot and stuff like that. So I ended up growing up fast. So at the age of 18, I was already doing my own thing.
That's
and
right.
stuff
What's
like
up?
that.
That's
So,
what's up.
but that's where I was working for a long time, and then decided to do something different. I wanted to do something with my passion, and I knew that I loved music. So whether it was going to be either I went to college for videography and digital multimedia, but I knew that wasn't enough. I wanted to do more. So then I started doing little challenges on YouTube and stuff like that, and just getting myself out there and doing freestyles.
Right.
And I did 2 or 3 of those, and then I started having my friends hitting me up hey, listen, I got a studio. Now everybody has a studio. I started so I got hit up, a couple times, hey, why don't you take it more serious? Why don't you start getting in the studio and perfecting your craft even more? So that's when I started doing that, and 1 year later, I'm here today with you guys.
Here we go.
So I'm loving hearing your story and everything, your backstory about what made you do. So being an artist, so I know you just said 1 year, but have you been out only for 1 year, or was it longer than
so, I tell everybody, I studied the game. I used to watch battle rap in and out. Every single battle that you can ever talk about, I watched every single one of them. Just watching and seeing how the business side of the rap game was. So I didn't want to just jump in and be all right, I'm just a rapper today. I wanted to know how you can make money and all this stuff, but at the same time, how do you keep a group together and the chemistry? I seen why groups are breaking up and the money issues and the politics in the game that you don't think about, until you're in it, stuff like that. So I didn't just dive in. I just, then I said one day I feel like I've studied enough. It's been 3 years of watching it. My turn to go do it, So yeah, it's been about a year and some change, probably a year and 2 months.
Well, welcome to the music world.
Are you self-managed?
Yes.
Are you looking for a manager?
Yes.
All right, well, we need to talk after the show.
Right.
Not.
Right.
So that's what's up. So, how far are you trying to go with your music? How long are you trying to be out? Because you have people who put out music and they're one-hit wonders.
Yeah.
But
So that's the thing about what I'm doing. I try to make sure that we're versatile. We don't just stick to one thing. Like we perform anywhere, and we can bring out a club song or a heartfelt song or some battle rap gutter type shit.
Right.
We like to do everything. So I don't think it's something that's gonna be all for 1 year or 2 years. I think the music's timeless. As long as music's coming out, I feel like why not? Why can't I make music? Why can't I make music? So
Of
I feel
course.
as long as you have
That's
the
how you
drive,
express yourself.
right?
yeah.
I feel like as long as you have the drive,
Yeah.
you're able to go far. I'm gonna hand it over to my co-host right here.
All right. So, yes. So, where are you from?
So I was actually born out here in 413, and then I was raised in Florida. Like I said, that the whole separation and change. I was raised in Florida probably until I was like 15. Then I came back out here. So I kind of was raised as a kid there, and then I became a man out here. So either way, I'm still from 413.
Right.
That never goes anywhere.
I'm out here.
Right. Okay, so do you have any family that does music? Do you have is there any
Just like my dad, he used to DJ. Like my brother's from my adoption side, he used to DJ a little bit, but not really like rappers. Like my cousin, I'm honestly like the first person to say this is how you build a 16. You know what I mean? So maybe my cousin, but not really like in the family. Yeah.
All right, cool. So do you play any instruments?
No.
Would you? Would you like to? Is that something
Yeah,
that you're interested in?
yeah,
What kind of
definitely.
instrument?
The drums, I played the drums, but church, simple, it's nothing crazy, but.
Well, simple.
Oh no, some churches go crazy.
Oh yeah, they be going in. They be tearing them drums up.
I would love to learn. I'm like a sponge. I love this music, so
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Honestly.
So are you only about rapping? Have you ever tried to sing?
We have a song called "Wall on My Way." People, when I play it, people say "Oh, is that you singing?" And I really don't call it singing. I think it's harmonizing.
Like some more on some Drake shit.
Some Drake shit. I have my notes here, but I'm not going up there.
Okay, I feel you.
Yeah, so
That's funny.
So can you sing?
I can try it, shit.
Well, he probably has a nice
I'm not on no bacon shit, but
Yeah.
bacon's a beast,
Right.
Yeah.
So we are going to get into your music that you sent. So what was the first song that you sent Pharaoh?
I sent R.I.P. My G. I think that was in tribute to my dad that passed away, so that was pretty much I felt like it was my first solo song, so I was like, I have to do
Where's the
this.
tissues?
Can we get some tissues over here, please?
I've been drinking with your tissue.
Yes, I got you.
Performing this is one of my favorite songs.
It's for anybody that ever lost somebody in life.
I love it.
Shit, I know what that shit feels like.
Awesome.
It's YOLO. Yeah. I ain't even had my 20s, but I'm feeling like I'm daddy. I look up to the sky, pops. I hope I make you happy. Miss my pops, man. No Drake, but this was God's plan. This pain in my heart. Well, shit, it made a strong man. Nothing in this world was easy. But why you had to leave me? I wasn't your son, but I couldn't tell by how you treat me. Thought about losing myself in misery, but I couldn't because I'm here to make history. I'm taking over. You niggas vultures. Been through hell and back. Give me the soldier. The weight of my heart. Make it hard on my shoulders, but I told you. Go far when we take off. Imagine getting wild. You ain't got no steel. I paralyzed from the heart and I ain't got no feel. I've been a rebel from the start and I ain't got no chip. They say he bad like that. Why he ain't got no deal? 'Cause I don't need that. Raising my kids every day. Yeah, I need that. Praying that they stay safe. Yeah, I need that. Mama gon' be driving that race. Yeah, I need that. But thank you for the It's what love costs. Everything's the same, boy. Nigga, just a young boss. Focus on the love. You got the crumbs when you dumb lost. You niggas dumb soft. Yeah, I'm moving differently. It's gonna take more than a plot just to get to me. Said I wouldn't make it, then I take it. That's a bet to me. That boys give me 695. You standing next to me. You standing next to mine. Why you hating? I feel amazing. To that back, niggas chasing me with a face. And that's how I make it. And I ain't gonna repeat that shit. Boss moves, you gon' see that shit. Before anything was making me mad instead of being glad for what I had, and that's a dad that she said. Bro, I'll always live as long as I'm here. Haven't been the best me, but let me make that clear. I sat back and said shit, Lord, this is my year. This a cold world shit, let me get them on clear. They gon' say this some real shit. I'm changing my life cause a young nigga kill shit. Young nigga with a flow, that's cold. My soul right here, it ain't never been sold. Taking over, yeah, I said that. Getting bolder and older, yeah, that's dead fast. For my pops, yeah, I should've tipped for you. Pour something hard and some heady and a bit for you. Maybe it's here for you. Hey, for anybody that loves somebody, I'm here for you. Yeah, I'm here for you.
That was like my first.
Yeah, I'm here for you.
It's weird that I get goosebumps.
Oh, thank you.
Dude,
Facts.
I like the lyrics.
Oh
that's some
my
real
God.
shit that I ever wrote.
Appreciate that.
I forgot who said
Yeah, I
that.
just-
I almost someone said that.
I wrote whatever I felt like that moment, you know.
No, it's
I
really
know.
heartfelt,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
that.
It really is.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm about to cry.
gang.
This is definitely,
Thank you.
this is
Yeah,
one of those
that was
songs
nice.
that definitely
Appreciate that.
tugs at the heartstrings.
Oh, absolutely.
Like,
Shit.
it definitely
And people say like they ask me, oh, how long ago was it? And like it doesn't matter how long ago it was.
Mhm.
It just how big of an impact they had in your life. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's
It
what I
was
tell people.
definitely,
Yeah.
because you could tell it was definitely an impact with the lyrics that you were spitting out on that song.
Yeah, for sure.
What's up? So,
Hold on, let me ask you.
yeah, no, no, no.
Okay, so who you were writing about, was that your biological?
No, that was like my adoption dad. So that's why I said
okay.
if you in the beginning you said I wasn't your son, but I couldn't tell how you treat me. So like, that was basically
Yeah, I
so-
did. I remember hearing that. Okay.
Well, let me tell you, you was adopted by him, right?
Yeah.
So you was his son.
Yeah.
And the blessing was the funny thing was my mom. So basically, the person that adopted me was my grandma's sister. So I stood in the family. Luckily, you know, a lot of people don't. They get adopted. They go out into another state sometimes. I stood in the family, and her husband at that time, she already had kids, but her husband at that time couldn't have kids. So I was his baby. You know what I mean? So that's why I say he treated me like his son. You know?
Yeah,
So,
but isn't it just like so amazing how someone can take someone
Oh,
in
yeah.
that's not even there
yeah,
and
and
just
just
love them,
love
you
them
know what I'm
like
saying,
they-
unconditionally.
like kids, yeah.
Definitely.
That's amazing.
For sure.
Absolutely. Oh my God. So thank you for sharing that with us.
Sure.
Yeah. So,
That's-
what brighten up the mood a little
Yeah.
bit.
That's why I tell people, now we're gonna live it up.
We're gonna live it up a little bit. So, I want you to freestyle for us.
What you
Yeah.
got? You know, you got something in the
Anything.
bank.
Right,
You know,
right,
you
right,
got
right.
something in there.
You know, there's gonna be no music behind it, just freestyle.
Whatever you're ready.
Alright. Sometimes it's not easy carry on. I keep the motivation motivated in the zone. I throw it through a microphone. I catch it with your ears spoken through the speakers. Motivation in the song. This is nothing never storm. This is only a gust. And this is when it gets rough. And Dolo's tough enough to pick his whole life back up. And when it comes to them dollars, only God he trusts. But God he must samurai these thugs, eliminate the plugs and preach to the thugs. And that's my mission to my grave will get thug. A little something, you know what I mean? A little something, a little something.
I'll take a sip to that. Yeah.
You got something in there, you know what I mean?
Oscar Mayer Sizzlepopradio.
I love it.
Hey,
Okay.
put me on the spot.
That's what I like to do. So if you ever come on the show, expect to be
Sorry.
put on spot, you know.
Gotta say something.
So, okay. Is there any artists you want to work with, independent, mainstream?
Definitely. I said this in one of my last interviews. I said, if you can get a song with Drake, you know you're on.
Right, right, right.
All the way. We're not getting on.
Start off with there, start off with Drake, and like I like the up and coming guys too, like Lil Durk. You know, obviously. Sometimes I like to get angry and just put that on a little bit. You know.
Yeah,
But
shit. Put on
some-
some, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not doing something. Because I be getting gangsta on bitches.
Yeah. But it's pretty much. And for me, I like grinding. So like, if anybody that's been on for like 2, 3 years, 4 years, those are the artists that like. Oh yeah, if they're still on now,
Right.
easily.
Okay. All right. Yes. You know I can ask him 1,000 questions. I don't know how much time we got. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So all right. So what is your idea of a perfect venue? Like what does it look like? The stage, the crowd.
Honestly, like perfect venue. For me, it's not so much about how it's the crowd. Like I've been in places where the stage is not even big at all, but as long as the crowd is genuine, like there can be 50 people in there. As long as they're genuine fans and like they don't have to be fans, they're genuine people trying to have a good time, and they're gonna support, and everybody's supporting the right way. I feel like it's a good event. No matter what, you know. And we performed. Me and Rage, I've performed fucking 30, 40 times in this state, and I'm going crazy, honestly. Like it's one of my favorite things.
How do you feel like about performing? Like you know,
like my first time performing, it was at Echo Lounge, and kind of had like a little chip on my shoulder because it was my first performance, and everybody there was veterans and stuff like that.
Okay.
So when I went in, I'm like, I have to make it look like it's not my first performance. So people came up to me and I said, "This is my first performance." They're like, "Are you serious?" Yeah. So I'm like, I just wanted to show that, like, performance-wise, I don't care if I'm in my first year, second year, fourth year, I'm gonna always bring a good performance,
Okay.
or at least bring energy. That's one thing too. Like one thing I always try to bring is energy. As long as
You gotta have
to. I've seen people just stand on stage in one spot that whole time. If I can put a box around them, they'll stand right there.
Come on, sir.
But you know what? I love how y'all bring the energy though. Like, just swing it. Advice to anyone. Any artist out there, if you perform it, bring the energy. 9 out of 10, the audience is definitely going to react.
Eventually, even if they don't know your lyrics, eventually they're just, they're going hard. They like this, like, so eventually they're gonna feed into it.
Definitely.
Because I'll be out in a, I'm always out at these shows and everything. But if it's somebody with some great ass energy, I'm like, like I heard it 1,000 times and I never heard it before. I even tried to rap the lyrics. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, hey.
Right, the shit is bumping, and I like this style.
That's it.
So we're definitely gonna get into your next song. So talk about that for us.
So 2021 was my first song where like I tried to like change it up a little bit. People would always tell me like, oh, you like that lyrical stuff, but at this age you have to find that like just that cool vibey song. So I tried to make something like a little bit more vibey, like a little bit something that you can just vibe your head to and like had drink a little bit too. You know what I mean? Something like that. So I definitely wanted to bring that with 2021.
Okay, so let's get into that.
Oh, featuring Rage, by the way.
Shout out to Rage. You'll be on here. In a black bag.
She'll keep up on you.
When I smoke, I'm the loudest, foul ass, yeah, she know it's the roundest. Keep it tough, ain't no way around the niggas plot, but they don't stay around the state. In my crib, only smoking a J, me and my niggas don't play. Fuck what you say, I did it all my way, Hey, me and my niggas will be going off, I stay on every track, I be showing off. Drunk off the Henry, so I'm thrown off. Can't take no more, and I be going soft, hey, cause I'm a beast. Before it all, ain't nothing least. Wanna see me fall, stand on my feet. My city boy, can I compete? They wanna ride away, okay. They wanna slide the play away. Cause it wasn't free to pave the way. It's the people burning away. They wanna ride away, okay. They wanna slide the play away. Cause it wasn't free to pave the way. It's the people burning away. Me and my niggas have been doing it. Talking about growth, I'm showing it. Talking about money while I'm blowing it. Going and throwing it. Some of my niggas doing it. Always doing it. Messing with Rage, gon' make me rage. On the same page and we running the stage. All in the night, you presented brave. Always wanna flex, they can age. Niggas go broke over jewelry. My niggas got drip like a brewery. Started the game, so nothing new to me. And if you ain't no way, there's nothing you can do me. Nothing you can do me. Working so hard, it don't feel like there's two of me. Man, that's dedication, no hesitation. Man, I'm tied to the game, no separation. And I'm always trying to go, that's preparation. They wanna ride away, okay. They wanna slide and play away. Cause it wasn't free to play away.
You gotta get it to that. A lot of people want things for free, they gotta pay their way.
Just like you. You gotta eat every day and so do I.
Exactly. It's one of my favorite songs to perform too.
Yeah, when they do something for free, I think they go to the curb. What, bitch? Because I pay for my shit. What's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure.
If you want to
That
get
shit
you
was
okay.
lit. Hold on, question though.
Good luck, bro.
Y'all shoot videos too?
Yeah, I do our videos.
And you do a great job.
You hear that giggle?
Thank you.
So we definitely need to talk.
You heard that?
With the,
Oh,
I started I did 3 years of college for digital multimedia, and then when I got into the field, I was just
but that's where you got your degree.
yeah. So I was just gonna do that just for advertising, to go around businesses, do promotion, and get a little percentage of that every week, you know, and start adding that together. Comes together nice. So I was gonna do something like that, but then they showed me how to do music videos. Hold on, I love music.
This is right up my
this-
alley.
yeah,
Yes,
this-
teach me
so-
more.
Exactly. So I started doing that. Right now I'm using a very basic, but I'm about to upgrade all my stuff, and all these things are gonna be even better. So definitely gonna keep these videos going.
So for the viewers out there who are artists and everything, and for myself, what's your price point? Is it reasonable? Is it
super, super reasonable. I'm not looking to get rich off my city.
Right,
I'm gonna let them pay me when the time is right.
I know that's right. Yes.
So I'm a city,
I feel him on
I'm
that.
not trying to get rich off of it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna charge I'm gonna let it go. It's just me.
And I mean-
I do this and I love to do this, honestly.
Right.
Having a video when it's done and I get to send it to that person and they say, oh my god, I love it, that's a good feeling. So
Yes. And your videos, I gotta say, I've seen you tag me in a few of the videos of recent events that we did.
yeah.
And those videos are just so clear, and they're
Thank you.
yo.
Thank you.
I'm like, this is dope. This is fire.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if you was charging the arm and the leg, or
Shit.
reasonable
Is
fair price for yourself. You know, I mean, because those videos are.
For me, it's building my portfolio too.
Right.
So once I have that portfolio, when the time's right, you gotta cash up. So
Right.
Absolutely, yeah.
for now, like I said, it's just
Speaking of new pages.
let the people eat. You know what I mean?
Speaking of new pages. I can't wait till we get off air. Yeah, they were just on here talking about me and shit too. So taking over eating something. Don't worry about it. You're watching me. You're gonna look at me.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yo, but I don't watch this, man. I've been at a couple of events about to perform and everything else. Great time.
Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. Nah, definitely likewise, bro. Likewise. Definitely. That's one thing about us, and
I don't sit around too many showcases and just sit there after I perform. I'm ready to fuck out of here.
I can contest to that.
But for certain artists, I will sit back and make sure I'm there front and center. And definitely one of them.
I
Yeah.
appreciate that, bro. Nah, definitely likewise. That's one thing. Any show, anybody can. If anybody has footage of the background, I'm always front and center because not only do I know some of these people's music,
Right.
I genuinely don't care who shines, because I know when it's my time and it's our time to shine.
And that's how you build your phone.
Yeah, exactly.
You
gotta know.
Shit, because I'm about to be calling him shit.
Let me know, no, for
For
sure.
real.
For sure, let me know. I do photo shoots, videos.
Yes, you know I'm down with the photo shoot. Shit.
So,
And it was crazy because what name user asked me, do I know anybody?
Any photographers?
Yeah.
Yes.
So there we go.
3 in 1.
Solo Dolo at Ono Dolo on Instagram.
So yeah, so we will definitely be talking. Before we get into your last song, and do you have any advice out there for anybody? Do you have any shout outs?
Definitely advice and a shout out. Advice, something I'm going through personally. No matter what you're going through, just continue striving through that, because I know it's hard. It's easy to give up. It's hard to continue going, and even with me going through stuff, every day I think about positivity and try to just do music and take my mind off of shit. No matter what you can't control, you gotta take your mind off it. You know what I mean? It's tough.
I definitely agree with that because this week was a challenging week for me, and I definitely, had to keep my positivity going.
Oh, absolutely. It's going to be even harder when you give up. You know what I'm saying? Because you're 20 steps back now. You know what I'm saying? You might as well just keep pushing.
Right.
Don't give up.
And if I can shout out, the team that I feel supports me is definitely Rage, Rick Lamar, Yola, MHG Swifty, those are just artists up and coming from out here that show love and I show love back.
Right. That's what's up.
Okay, I
Well,
love it.
talk about your last song that you said.
Last song is Running. So I did this video also. This one's more like in the club banger type shit. So we definitely want to bring that energy. This was actually my first performance. I debuted the song. I never performed this song or any song ever. But when I went there, we recorded that song 2 days prior to performing. So I had to memorize the song, practice how I was gonna perform it, all that in 2 days, and then we performed it. So I think we did a good job.
Oh, before we get into that, do you have any videos?
Yeah.
Oh, so you have videos?
Oh yeah, definitely.
We're talking.
Definitely.
Come back around.
Got it. Yup.
Man, we need some more videos for the countdown. That's all we need.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm about to send them information.
Right. See how we do here?
Teamwork make the dream work.
Exactly.
Hear that sound? That's only fire to you.
What the hell is it? Stupid! Headed to the top, doesn't count down.
Headed to the top, stop the countdown. They go from quicker, they counting us out. Niggas from left, now they watching us now. Run it. Put it in the air, watch it drop down. I'm an H to you, can't touch a big crowd. No answer to you, nigga, going down. It's a hot situation at the full house. This female got one up on you, there's a man down. Yeah, they lying, we tell the truth, but it stand out. Yeah, they lying, all of they do, take it stand down. No, you know who I am now, ho. Range to go, I ain't running with these funky dogs. My name, all in they mouth, deep dope. Take this milk and back to a cereal choke. It ain't breaking our prices, so it's a crisis. I ain't care for quality if nobody likes it. Ain't getting past my diction. We so high, we are famous. Next try, nah, they like this. Next try, nah, they like this. Nah, they like this. Yeah, I'm every the game, there's two white bitch. Throw 'em off the rock, take a hike, bitch. So the don't only room for me and my sidekick. Like, give me that smash, give me that smash. Give me a Rex, I'm enticing. Get you my bitch, set up work, no biting. Yeah, they share my shit, I'm excited. I choose violence. My anthem is ambulance sirens.
Yo, Rage, I don't know if they ready. Gang. Now you got your hand out, what's the plan now? Cause you're acting like a fan now. Saying I'm the man now. Coming from my team, get a beam, that's a man down. Show it, expected, you're going crazy. This ain't the best of it, going for what we do. Ain't nothing less of it, yeah. That's clean up on now, free. Labels got the eye on me, so that mean they got the eye on my team. Get with that, gon' get a beam. You know what else, man? Leaving the scene, yeah. Sleep on me, niggas don't get that. Talk about it, we don't give a fuck. Next up, wall nigga, it's us. Wake 'em up, we gon' shake 'em up. A side piece, come and break 'em up. We ready to ride. Catch a whole fucking stay with us. Y'all don't really wanna bang with us. Gang with us. Yeah. Y'all still sleeping? Yeah. Bitch, I'ma sound the alarm. Rage, don't.
All right. Yes. Run it. Hey.
Run it.
So, definitely let the viewers know where they can follow you at.
Yes, sir. Solo Dolo on Facebook. We got
I found you.
at Ono Dolo 413 at Instagram, YouTube, Only Fire TV. Hit me up. I do photo shoots, videos, commercials, advertising, whatever you guys need. Let me know. Let me know. I'm
I'm
down.
gonna need you to do my book trailer.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey, I'm here for it. You know what I mean? I definitely appreciate you guys
I
having me
love
out there.
it. Yeah,
Appreciate
you're so
you
welcome. We appreciate you for coming.
Thank you. We're gonna take pictures with.
Nah, definitely.
But viewers, we're gonna get right into the music, and we'll be back with our next.
Are you ready? Are you ready? hating, I'm smoothly doing me, and now these niggas say it's funny, well it's talk about it. That's your motherfucking bottom dollar. Any situation that I walk against me, I'ma walk out. They try to tell these niggas a long time ago. The proof is in the pudding, go you pussy on the table show. I send a couple flashes from the kid and say cheese. I'm tired of being humble, they gon' come when we roll. These niggas ain't me. What you talking about? These niggas ain't me. You fucking black your motherfucker, won't get away. These niggas ain't me. These niggas ain't me. What you talking about? You ain't fucking with me by a long shot. And every single joint I drop this year, it's gon' be alright. Honestly, that nigga boy, I'm moving with this history in the making. If I'm open for the shot, I'm gonna take it when they wanna set the card up. I'm the one that got called up. Once I get that shit that put them on to sleep, I wake them all up. Before you be them niggas, fuck I'm worried about. I came here with the killers. These niggas ain't me. You do it temporary, but we do it all day. Especially if I catch a nigga slipping, get the tripping, but I'm motherfucking lonely nigga, do it all day. I'm saying for the fuck niggas. No one never give a fuck nigga. Run up on them like a suck nigga. I'll bring it to them, HD, and they can tell you that they anything and everything they want, but these niggas ain't me. What you talking about? These niggas ain't me. You have to love your mind. So fuck your head. These niggas ain't me. These niggas ain't me. What you talking about? These niggas ain't me. What you talking about? These niggas ain't me. You have to love your mind. So fuck your head. These niggas ain't me. Why they waking up to the shit? Yeah, I gotta grab for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. They don't even do a die for it. Now a lot of people out here die for it. Yeah, I gotta grab for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. Why they waking up to the shit? Yeah, I gotta grab for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. They don't even do a die for it. Now a lot of people out here die for it. Yeah, I gotta grab for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. I'm slipping, I ain't tripping, take a trip. Niggas doing anything for this shit. Selling down the line on a bitch. Trying to fake it, trying to make a risk. It's hard living, hard not to quit. Grab a pack of purpose to flip. You swerve, there's a curve, take a sip. Brother from another, put me out there. Out from under brother, where's the problem? Pull me out this bitch, silent summer. Fly the brother, boys, kill my number. It's hard money, smirch, nigga, time's up. Nigga, time's up. Time's up. Time's up. Time's up. Why they making love to this shit? Yeah, I gotta grab for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. They don't even do a die for it. Now a lot of people out here die for it. Yeah, I gotta grab for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. Why they waking up to this shit? Yeah, I gotta grab for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. They don't even do a die for it. Now a lot of people out here die for it. Yeah, I gotta grab for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. A lot of people waking up today, but I had to grind for it. Might put them flat line for it. Sit around, do the time for it. Can't believe all I lost to it. But we had to grind for it. Didn't care about the time for it. Get a paper, get live for it. I'm a grown man with a lot of kids, so I gotta grind for it. They ain't got no time for it. For them, I'll die for it. Live my life, they don't die for it. Sizzlepopradio, make it fly for it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Why they waking up to this shit? Yeah, I gotta grab for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. They don't even do a die for it. Now a lot of people out here die for it. Yeah, I gotta grab for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. Why they waking up to this shit? Yeah, I gotta grab for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. They don't even do a die for it. Now a lot of people out here die for it. Yeah, I gotta grab for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. Yeah, I gotta ride for it. It's a scary sight when I pull up. The sound of bullets from Tokyo. I do the shit for my youngest. Try me, B.O.N. T-shirt, blue strips. I ain't crippin'. 7-4, greasy nigga on the block. BL, in the block. I'm a little guy, man. On phone up, man. Keep flexing these fuck niggas. Stay sucker free for you suckers. Bars together. CPG. Go, go. that queer shit. You try to fuck him, I don't be the first time. It's all fuck, nigga, we don't fear shit. These niggas criticize, but who gives a shit? Nigga, Pyrex instead of illest click. I put a hex upon him when I flex upon him. Tell day, I'm about to kill this shit. I'm still riding dirty like a motherfucker. Head knocking while the speakers bumping. When I'm speaking something, yo, speak for nothing. Lord, teach you something. If you reach for something, it's a man down. Cause I'm the man now. A nigga hands down. I run the damn town. I put the songs in motion to the club promotion. I'm so spoken till I lose my focus. And then I get it right back. Like I get props if the nigga sound right. But the motherfucking pop first. Pull you soft in the middle. Go get me the biggest and baddest. I'll make them feel little. I'm ride with the giants. They call them the titan. I tighten them up. Lost with the finest. By time and it's honest. They fall like it's time. I lighten them up. Then I hit him with a pump. Make a nigga jump. Make a nigga slump in the trunk. And he nigga front. Get him what he want. That's a box. I'm on the side. They don't wanna pop. Wanna pop. Come on, pop. I ain't never gon' pop. I'm a beast. Hey, look at King. I said it. I meant it. All of you these niggas stepping on pussy. I wanna be bitch. It'll give you the blessing. It's hard as the game.
Beast in me. Niggas said they was getting money, but they broke. I don't believe niggas. Get it just to get it. Once you get it, nigga, get smoked. Gorilla green, no piss louder. Fuck you, boy, I've been about it. Remember when I ain't have shit? Couldn't eat, now they hating on me. Look at me now. They hit on my style. Shit, made back then, but you can't right now. Gorilla this season. Fuck you for sleeping. Back with the racks running time for a real. Hit this ground running, I never ever freeze up. Wait, gang. Got the fire if you need some. Go work, make the things come. Style on like a green drum. Bring it back like a green drum. Bad ball and I move with it. Hey, 400 to 1200, that's a hella flip. I gotta groove with it.
First night convo was good, had to get my life right. It was all for you. Started from the first night convo was good, had to get my life right. It was all for you. Baby, it was all for you. Baby, it was all for you. It was all for you, baby. Baby, it was all for you. You know? Baby, it was all for you.
That corner I hit to get the money. I ain't just did it for me, I did it for you. Black hair, always in dresses, my Betty Boo. Selfish with my girl, I buy me a coupe. Got a new joint nowadays, who's studying cool. We gotta travel, baby girl, get out the room. Gotta expand the sea land. Walk you on the island and see land. I did this for us, all you see, yeah. You way past key in the car. My life different, no keys in the car. They push buttons, no keys for the car. I know enough to pass any bar, take your chastity off. It's king, baby, your dream, baby. It's king, baby, your dream, baby. It's king, baby, your dream, baby. It's king, baby.
This is all for you. Baby, this is all for you. Baby, this is all for you. Started from the first night convo was good, had to get my life right. It was all for you. Started from the first night convo was good, had to get my life right. It was all for you. Baby, 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 it was all for you.
I would never lose. get bored. Now I'm on to these hoes. Icon to the bros. Acon to the pose. I'm that all white for the nose. Yes, all hair on. From here on, just call me king. Now get your stare on and speed off. We all more. I'll skill that shit. What you need a seesaw for? I would never lose. No. I would never lose. No. Shit, I would never lose. No. I would never lose. No.
They ask me what I'm doing today, and nigga, I do whatever it takes to get me by, nigga. Like, why you crying so hard? Don't ask me why, nigga, cause at the end of the day, I'm gonna shine, nigga. They ask me what I'm doing today, and nigga, do whatever it takes to get me by, nigga. Like, why you crying so hard? Don't ask me why, nigga, cause at the end of the day, I'm gonna shine, nigga, shine, nigga.
Light up this jet for me and my niggas. When I'm smoking on the loud to get me by, nigga. When I'm saying to your face, I never lie, nigga. You a funny ass, like don't ask me why, nigga. Need a bad sister down to take a ride with me. She can jump a few states and they get fly with me. Got a loving on the crew, only mine, nigga. Tell them niggas, tell the truth, no consign, nigga. Pirates gang, watch me whip it up. I'm in the kitchen too, rich as fuck. Squad life, never switching up, and I still slide, never give a fuck. Drive by, try to save a buck. Real life, I can't make it up. We turn up for the weekend. I'm still shining when the day is done.
They ask me what I'm doing today, and nigga, I do whatever it takes to get me by, nigga. Like, why you crying so hard? Don't ask me why, nigga, cause at the end of the day, I'm gonna shine, nigga. They ask me what I'm doing today, and nigga, do whatever it takes to get me by, nigga. Like, why you crying so hard? Don't ask me why, nigga, cause at the end of the day, I'm gonna shine, nigga, shine, nigga, shine, nigga, gon' shine. And that's on everything, I put that shit on the line. Doing what I gotta do, I gotta get by. Ain't too much going on, try to get high. I fuck with real niggas, and real niggas only. Don't be with that fake shit and acting like a homie. No lead game, they know how I really rock. Real shit, they can block it open, no shot. Boss it off, thinking what they want, they really mean. You got a circle full of players, that's a city team. I grab hard, but I don't do it like I used to. It ain't never straight playing, we don't need a blue. They ask me what I'm doing today, and nigga, I do whatever it takes to get me by, nigga. Like, why you crying so hard? Don't ask me why, nigga, cause at the end of the day, I'm gonna shine, nigga. They ask me what I'm doing today, and nigga, do whatever it takes to get me by, nigga. Like, why you crying so hard? Don't ask me why, nigga, cause at the end of the day, I'm gonna shine, nigga, shine, baby, shine, baby. Niggas tryna hold me down, niggas tryna hold me down. Came from the church straight off the ground. Haters look me up and down, get crazy. And they face don't hear a sound. Niggas tryna hold me down, niggas tryna hold me down. Came from the church straight off the ground. Haters look me up and down, get crazy. And they face don't hear a sound. Tryna fake me, your chick. Barrel miles, gotta hold that up. Smell the session, those bold. Legs crossed, now they hold, now they hold. Now I don't care, I'm on that bold tip. Haters tryna hold me down, 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 down. Tryna kill the sin, no clown. First get whipped down. I feel coming these pounds. Since day one, spinning wrist, body ball, my team right there. Go right there. Live a life, no care. Niggas tryna hold me down. Niggas tryna hold me down. Niggas tryna hold me down. Get from the church straight off the ground. Haters look me up and down. Get crazy. And they face don't hear a sound. They told you was anything and lesser than a dime. I slide by your side, something like a 9 or even 11. My lines will blow your mind. She loves when we ride. She loves when we ride. Hold up, while we roll up. I'm dead for you. I'm a soldier. I'll die for you. I told you, I'll be by your side when I blow up. When we got together, the game got tore up like when we pour up that. You know what? Tryna get this money like you know what's up, like you know what's up. I'll slide for you, just like Bonnie and Clyde. I'm very excited for you. I'll sacrifice my life, you know I'll die for you. And put me on the stand, you know I'll die for you. Yeah.
Right now, all night through the early morning, wherever daddy goes, Bonnie's going, and I don't really gotta ask much. I'm by the side, like an ass touch away. Daddy don't play, he keep the sparks going. I'm talking flames, he'll die for me. I do the same, we crazy in love, I'm talking insane. I'm on his back like a bone, we in place, we intertwine like we DNA. We're not together, then that's still bad. We ride out through the darkest hours, what's mine is yours, it's ours, that's my baby. Honestly, I've been thinking lately, if you take my hand forever, I will be your lady. And never do you shake, I'm by your side, a shooter, and never let a nigga do ya. I always find a way, I'm always on time. I'm losing when he cast away, I'm always on his mind. You put me against the corner, I'm loving his aroma. He go deeper every time I hear a moan. Shit is getting hot, it's steady, his body's on mine. Shit is getting heavy, the breathing's getting steady, mama's getting petty for everything and any. Daddy pulling hair, biting neck, keeping Becky. I can love you until
I'll ride for you, just like Bonnie and Clyde. I'll be right inside of you. I'll sacrifice my life, you know I'll die for you. They put me on the stand, you know I'll die for you. Pharaoh big is my name. Calling. Everybody screaming my name. I'ma give you what you want, girl. I'ma give you what you need. MC Hammer with the dance moves. You're too legit to quit on me. You can hear me on my cell phone. Sure stop for 3. Real nigga, no catfish. You exactly what you see. I'm just flexing. Sizzlepopradio, one love and affection. If you really want it, baby girl, you can GPS in my direction. If I do miss your call, girl, I hope you can leave a message.
Know it's Pharaoh bacon.
Pharaoh big is my name. Everybody screaming my name. Girl, your body screaming and it's blowing my mind. I got 30 missed calls cause you're blowing my mind. Don't stop, get jitty, wait a minute, I'ma hit it, I'm gon' lose. I record to block rule. Got your girlfriend in the pool. Late night, sexy, man, your body is a blessing. Sizzle, poppin', one love and affection. If you really want me, baby girl, you can GPS in my direction. If I do miss your call, girl, I hope you leave a message. Calling. Girl, your body is calling me. Calling. I can hear it calling.
Yeah, your body calling, but you had a man. Your body perfect like a half a man. Now you're great, simple niggas in the business. You fucking with my data plan. Cause I'm like, ain't that a bitch? I thought our love was a man. I fell in love with a woman who ain't love me, man. I made an accident. I hope you don't think about calling me. I don't want you to talk to me. You had a good man right in front of you, girl. You really need to honor me. I'm a real really care, honestly. I don't care for your apologies. I'ma move on to another girl, do my thing and don't bother me.
Calling, girl, your body is calling me. Calling, calling, calling. I can hear it calling, calling, calling. Pharaoh, baby, my name is calling, calling, calling. Everybody's hearing my name.
Y'all thought that we wasn't back yet, but we back though. I came back right on time. Last one done played. And they like, hold up, Pharaoh.
Hold up.
What the hell going on? I'm like, hold up. You know, I'm still in the building trying to sizzle pop with some grease on the back.
Oh, that dude believe me, this motherfucker.
Woo! I don't even know what the hell to play now.
We got a major announcement for everyone.
We playing fire before I play it.
When I was down, didn't have a dime, was nobody around to fuck with. So now you wanna fuck with. Tap your pockets, now they on you. When I was down, didn't have a dime, was nobody around to fuck with. So now you wanna fuck with. Tap your pockets, now they on you. When I was down, didn't have a dime, was nobody around to fuck with. So now you wanna fuck with. Tap your pockets, now they on you. When I was down, didn't have a dime, was nobody around to fuck with. So now you wanna fuck with. Tap your pockets, now they on you.
Down bad, I ain't have nothing. Chase a bag, now I'm back up. Broke niggas with no money trying to say something won't add up. Smart nigga making own moves. Staying focused to that bag come. Run up a check, keep that mag on me. Let niggas suck, then I dab on it. They know I can rap, I'ma spaz on it. No nigga really put cash on it. Pound on my chest, I'm the last of them. Check out the track, I hit the dash on it. GSO, no sucker shit. Pirates gang, watch me whip it up. Back then, they didn't want me. Nowadays, I'm who the bitches want. Fuck with me, I don't fuck with me. Either way, I'm getting bucks. If I stay down through the hard time, through the shine time, we gon' live it up. Stay down through the hard time, through the shine time, we gon' live it up. Live it up. Gang, 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 gang.
When I was down, didn't have a dime, was nobody around to fuck with. So now you wanna fuck with. Tap your pockets, now they on you. When I was down, didn't have a dime, was nobody around to fuck with. So now you wanna fuck with. Tap your pockets, now they on you. When I was down, didn't have a dime, was nobody around to fuck with. So now you wanna fuck with. Tap your pockets, now they on you. When I was down, didn't have a dime, was nobody around to fuck with. So now you wanna fuck with. Tap your pockets, now they on you. Anybody can talk, but are you ready for the walk? Take no shit and young, I was caught. Not soft, we never be broke. Pirates gang, young with sauce. Spending rich and watch it. Hold them down, king never stop. Pay attention, yeah, you better watch me. On the top now, and I'm sitting on the clouds. And I'm never coming down. Hot sizzle got the sound. Yo, turn it going down. Hold, click, click, now. And it's all turned down. Yeah, we never stopping now. When I was down bad, I was down bad, I was down bad. When I'm cold, nobody around there really fuck with me. Oh, now you pockets on you, and now you wanna fuck with. No leash gang, yeah, it's a whole thing. When I was down, didn't have a dime, was nobody around to fuck with. So now you wanna fuck with. Tap your pockets, now they on you. When I was down, didn't have a dime, was nobody around to fuck with. So now you wanna fuck with. Tap your pockets, now they on you. When I was down, didn't have a dime, was nobody around to fuck with. So now you wanna fuck with. Tap your pockets, now they on you. When I was down, didn't have a dime, was nobody around to fuck with. So now you wanna fuck with. bag, I'm bumping away. Got a new girl that's taking your pay. Don't get mad, you chose to leave. Came home, see you with him. Can't believe all offended. Now you offended in your feelings. I'm with your friend, such a man. Yeah, she know how to take D. She made a little cake, yeah, Casey. Even brought a friend named Casey. Won't leave me alone, so tasty. Can't believe you straight to me. In the house under caution. Now back it up and drive by me. Little girl arrived in the body. Someone wants to make it right. Every night you see you in. Standing next, remember what I said. All night was my shit. It was just a lesson. Too much time and I'm naked. Well, time's up, I got the next shit. Well, time's up, I got the next shit. I know that your time that will be. All I know right now. I know, just stay deceiving. I know that your time that will be.
Gave you my heart and you stopped it from beating. Time to move on, ain't no time for the grieving. Show you I loved you, but you couldn't see it. The world of my feelings, they were in the secret. You thought I was dumb and I wasn't that deep. Think that you slick cause I know you been cheating. But now that I caught you, you need to be leaving. Your friends are the winner and I have been creeping. You cannot get mad because you are the reason. You cannot get mad because you are the reason. You been taking deceiving, you left my heart bleeding. You pushed my hand back all the times I was reaching. Phony ain't him, messages get deleted. You ain't no race, so I ain't competing. All of the lies you said have me misleading. Girl, you's a snake, you just like a demon. I speak it out like I'm doing everything. Start I was joking, you thought I was playing. Caught you straight up in the bed, you was laying. No answer from bucks, cause I am impatient. I've been with suckers that bitch was dealing. You don't know, let up the still and get fitted. It feels good knowing I'm gonna take it. Forget a relationship, now I just hate it. It feels good knowing I'm gonna say it. I know that your time that will be. Just stay deceiving.
Back that blow your mind, did do impossible shit. Then I'm turning green, I'm getting
with no heat check. This that baby smash, no radiation. Live it up, no Gary Payton. Grecian, we don't keep us wet. Apologize for our lack of patience. Open up in your presets. Live up in no recess. Roll the green, we burn it down. We popping off with no heat check. I feel like Chris on the juice. Ain't nobody having my Tuesday. My mans don't roll like they supposed to. When I mix the Alizé with the Tuesday. I'm not incredible enough to make every syllable that I pronounce feel like a metaphor. Niggas be rapping my pain on the most. Know what he's saying, that's how my head goes. Nigga let it go with the green shit before I reveal what a motherfucking beast is. Talk him anything. I was locked in with a key weakness. Same old song, but they keep listening. My first FaceTime was a screen visit. You ain't catch it. I know who did and I know who did. All my bitches are photogenic, drive photograms for a photo fit. Do the dance like your mouth do it, man. I swear that bitch can talk about of me. All she ever do is piss me off because the sex better with fucking angry. I would bipolar like a Gemini, switch sides, you went down the next with that. All schools last to a guy, wanna see the signs, let me try to aim. Proof better not a real threat, only one they try to put in hibernation. I'm the nigga you don't wanna wake up, you don't wanna die, don't test the patience, you bitches.
Don't fucking hurt.
You can feel the ocean with the tears of inflation. Never learned to read, so the change is what they pray with. Blood is what they paid with. Christ is what they stayed with. Y'all can talk about it. Feeling freedom, I ain't saying shit. You can feel the ocean with the tears of inflation. Never learned to read, so the change is what they pray with. Blood is what they paid with. Christ is what they stayed with. Y'all can talk about it. Feeling freedom, I ain't saying shit. It's a whole nother feeling when you think you made it. They say the game ain't got a price until you pay it. When money, drugs, and alcohol get overrated, will you be around when your free will gets emancipated? The answer's waiting while time heals our generation. Cause we all fuck sideways, no penetration. I pray today to see tomorrow, no exaggeration. You ain't got a regulation of the pain I'm facing. Got you running out of patience. Supposed to work together when it feels like we're racing. Protect and serve, well I serve to protect. 400 years of struggle, we still ain't seen respect. No one got me a check. I hate to reminisce, but it feels guilty this day and age being innocent. We shouldn't have mentioned just to giving no reply. Y'all can give them a vibe, y'all can let it ride while our ancestors cry. You can feel the ocean with the tears of inflation. Never learned to read, so the change is what they crave with. Blood is what they paid with. Christ is who they stayed with. Y'all can talk about it, but our freedom, I ain't saying shit. You can feel the ocean with the tears of inflation. Never learned to read, so the change is what they crave with. Blood is what they paid with. Christ is who they stayed with. Y'all can talk about it, but our freedom, I ain't saying shit. I pray to God that we don't suffer like they did. Bound by chains, getting whipped for being brave kids. They know the truth, but they seem hesitant to say shit. Mocking us, pull over masks on some ape shit. Just to resemble the same hood they came with. On these slave ships, showing bare ribs and case shit. We show our gratitude by wearing the same clothes, made from the same cotton they paid with everyday shit. You can feel the ocean with the tears of inflation. Never learned to read, so the change is what they prayed with. Blood is what they paid with. Christ is who they stayed with. Y'all can talk about it. For that freedom, y'all ain't saying shit. You can feel the ocean with the tears of inflation. Never learned to read, so the change is what they prayed with. Blood is what they paid with. Christ is who they stayed with. Y'all can talk about it. For that freedom, y'all ain't saying shit. Run a couple days in the shoes of your oppressor. They realize that the struggles and problems are a lot lesser. Silver spoon fast, society gotta dress up. On the human beings with the rest of you like to catch up. I'm singing slave songs, so hopes of receiving blessings. History plays on, and steadily learning lessons. Like I'm black crime, my ancestors never rested. You can't remember pain according to recollection. The king had a dream, Malcolm had a dream. Carlin had a team, this is what it seems. Freedom's just a thing people like to sing. They woke in this world just to go and dream. Dance. If y'all want shit to change, y'all better be willing to work for it. This dreaming is where it starts. It's time to wake up and do something about it. You heard me? You can feel the ocean with the tears of inflation. Never learned to read, so the change is what they prayed with. Blood is what they paid with. Christ is who they stayed with. Y'all can talk about it. For that freedom, y'all ain't saying shit. You can feel the ocean with the tears of inflation. Never learned to read, so the change is what they prayed with. Blood is what they paid with. Christ is who they stayed with. Y'all can talk about it. For that freedom, y'all ain't saying shit. That's the squad. Thanks for listening.
back. I am your boy, Officer Ali Hawk, aka the boss's boss. We back in the motherfucking building. Yo, so funny thing is, I was saying that my company should do a swear jar. Whoever swears, they put money into the jar. And I'm like, so Pharaoh, he pointed out my downfall. He was like, they're gonna get rich off of me. Because I swear a lot. So we can't do a swear jar, yo. Or I can't be involved.
Me too. Everybody make my
Yeah. You should hear how I cuss out my cat. I'm like, get your fucking ass into the fucking room.
So bad.
I was like, oh damn.
I bet you they understand what the fuck you talking about. But hey y'all, it's Lavish, you know what I'm saying? We here. We got Mr. FB Black.
Hey man.
We got building.
Don't get us, we
Alright, can we?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh my bad, you know, that's DJ Buddy.
You know what? We gotta start this interview.
Hey,
Alright, so Mr. FB Blitnack with the Knack, what's going on, bro?
What's going on?
So let us know who you are, and you know, you're not only an artist, but you're also a business owner, so let us know.
Yeah, man, this your black FB Blitnack, man, you know, co-owner of AGE, now known
But up, we're not getting that.
Okay, co-owner of AGE, you know what I'm saying, and engineer, a slick comedian, an actor,
Exactly, man.
All that, damn.
what
else,
else
what
we
else?
got going on, man, you know what I'm saying.
He's just a jack of all trades.
I do the stinker leg real good.
Oh,
you
you're
know
an
what I'm saying?
entrepreneur.
He
Yeah.
does
Oh.
thinking leg real good.
Okay.
Alright, now. So Mr. FB the Little Knack with the getting knack in his house. Alright. So, okay, bro. I see AGE has moved into a new direction.
What direction y'all moving?
So, are you ready to make that announcement with me?
Alright, so as of now, we're going to be adding another partner, Mr. Sizzlepopradio himself.
So,
With the bacon grease. I don't eat bacon though, so.
Oh shit.
he's turkey bacon.
Yeah, me too. Shit, I'll tell you
Yeah,
that.
turkey bacon. I do eat turkey bacon.
Yeah.
It don't got grease though.
Right.
That's not bacon.
But yeah, man, I'm like to partner with the guy
Pharaoh
man,
Bacon.
joining, bringing his business along with ours, man. So we can make this happen. You know how it goes.
So, the name of AGE, the name of AGE has actually changed to Page, Pagee, and it symbolized a new page. And I'm gonna say that's a great symbol because after the summer, we definitely need a new page.
Yeah, man. You know, every business has a rough patch.
And we did.
We make it through our rough patch, keep it moving,
It's
never
been a
give
whole.
up.
You had to do with dishes and everything else.
Yeah.
We great. Don't worry about us.
We good over here.
So it's not about us right now. This is about Mr. FB Black with the getting that. Yay!
Yeah, got these shirts for y'all. Got these shirts, you know what I'm saying?
Let's really go there.
So Lavish, get into these interview questions.
Fucking
Move.
shit. All right, Mr. FB Black. All right. So tell us, Where are you from originally?
Well, I was born in Miami, raised in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So I'm an ATL again. You know what I'm
We
saying?
can hear it in your voice.
You know what I'm saying? But I've been up here for like 5 years, so you know what I'm saying? When I go out there on that stage, it's a whole bunch of 413 going on, 404, 305. I'm just an American born ass. Oh, excuse me.
You can swear on the radio, yes, it's okay.
I'm just an American born ass music.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. All right. So you're into music. Like, how long have you been doing that? Like, what inspired you?
I mean, I've been doing music forever since I was like little. Even when I couldn't sing, I tried to sing. You know what I'm saying? In chorus and stuff like that when I was younger.
So what was that, like in church?
In church and in school.
Oh, okay.
And we figured out that it worked for you, right?
Yeah, that's it. You know
It's not for everybody.
it ain't for everybody. But it ain't give up though.
Right,
You know
no,
what I'm saying? I just went on, took my craft, and started ribbing and rhyming with it. You know what I'm saying? And this where I'm at now with it. But after a while, after all the trouble I got into in life, I decided to go to school and be an engineer and take my music career serious because they showed me a little bit about the business and how to go about handling business and navigating in the music industry.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So ever since then, I just been doing that.
Right. Well, that's what's up with the FB Black with the internet.
He want me to slap.
So, how long have you actually been an artist?
How long have you been taking this serious?
Serious?
There we go. Yeah.
Like,
have you?
it was a point in my life around like 2006, 2007 where I was taking serious, but I kept getting kickbacks because I wasn't taking it serious.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But as we're taking it, after I went to school in 2009, I started taking it very serious then. You know what I mean?
So what was the 2009 schooling? Like, what were you doing? Was it regular school? Were you, like, was it music school?
It was a music school.
Okay.
So it was a music college. You know what I
And
mean?
where was this located?
In Atlanta.
Okay.
So they just started showing me the ropes. And I was like, you know what? Instead of getting in trouble, I'm going to focus all my energy on this. And started just engineering and things like that. And it took me to other places. Like, I actually had a chance to do live sound as an intern. And I got to travel to New Orleans. I got to travel to Texas and different places as an extern. You know
Okay,
what I
so
mean?
what did you do, like, as an extern? Like,
Basically, no, I wasn't performing, so I was the guy that make the mic sound. I was working in the background, making the mic sound good.
more like production.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up.
So that's what's the FB Black with the gang nah. So let us know how it feels to be a business owner.
A business owner.
Yes. What struggles and what? So what struggles do you deal with being a business owner, and what strengths do you have?
Being a business owner, you have to really figure out how to deal with self-reliance because you have to deal with a lot of people and you don't want to bring their energy. It's like, you know what I mean? So you have to learn how to deal with self.
Yeah, you definitely have to be self-aware and control.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to give off a bad impression to others.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're trying to work as a team.
Exactly.
So how is it working with the boss's boss himself?
It's a damn adventure, I can tell you that.
I'm so done with it right now.
It's a goddamn adventure.
Oh my God. All right.
We be all over the damn place. And we so damn different, man, but at the same, we different in the same way at the same time. Like, it's just crazy.
Well, I'm pretty sure you guys learn off of each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, we do.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yes.
This was
Yeah,
all.
we definitely do. Definitely.
Yes.
And no matter what we've been through, we definitely find
A
common ground,
yes,
and
that's
we
the most
definitely
important
move
part.
forward, and we keep what's most important. It's
Yes,
not
at
about
the
us at the
forefront.
end of the day.
Yes,
It's
and
about
don't take it personal. It's about the business itself.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what I'm
one
saying?
thing I would give
Uh-huh.
people advice. If you starting a business,
Mhm.
understand it's not personal.
Right.
It's business at the end of the day. So don't go home with personal feelings.
No.
Exactly.
You get what
And
I'm
learn how
saying?
to take criticism. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Be
You know,
open.
yeah, you might not want to hear it, but it's detrimental sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like you really need to
So,
tweak it a little bit.
yeah.
You know, to up your game.
I can definitely say FB blend FB Black with the yeah.
Because you're not applying it. I started reading this book called Social Marketing, Social Media Marketing.
Right.
And it was telling me about hashtags and creating content and timing your content and figuring out what your crowd doing and stuff like that. And then I just started applying it and doing what it said. And
Right,
now
right.
it's working out a little bit. Yeah.
So tell us about that 1K that you got there. Like, come on now, sir. Don't be modest. Tell us about that. What's that?
Tell us about that.
Yeah, cause shit, I don't know.
Right. It was 1,141 views that he had on Instagram. So I need to know, like, yo, that's dope. Like,
Yeah,
talk about that.
it's definitely dope. Somebody came in the comment was like, "Can I share your music?" And I'm like, "Yeah, go ahead." And then they shared it, and then next thing you know, I seen 1,000 something views. Like, oh,
That's what's up.
yeah,
That's what's up. These people are watching. You know, they listening.
you got crowd.
People are definitely watching, and people are definitely taking notice. So, like, being an artist and you're out there performing, who do you hope to run into one day? Who's like one of your biggest influencers that you look up to?
I mean, after that day of Versus, I realized that I'm a big Ja Rule fan.
I'm a Ja Rule fan too. I was in my living room jamming.
I can't flex. I can't.
Right.
I'm like, damn, Ja Rule.
Ja.
I was like, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, man. And I was like, bro, Ja Rule really was, other than Cash Money, No Limit, and all the Atlanta music that I was influenced by.
Right.
Ja Rule really was somebody I listened to.
Right.
Man, listen to Ja Rule. Like
I even posted that on my Facebook. I said I forgot that I was a huge Ja Rule fan.
Yeah, that's
And then
crazy.
Ashanti too. Like, we gotta say Ashanti took that home. Like, if I was an artist, I would definitely work with her.
Yeah, she doing her thing.
Definitely.
I definitely want to work with Ja Rule though, cause I think me and him got the same type energy.
Yeah.
Like somebody told me our voice kind of similar when I'm rapping and shit, and so I definitely want to do a song with him. And he make hits. I let the nigga write it. Write it, bro. So you just say you wrote this.
Facts.
So you just say you wrote this, bro. Straight up.
So what about your last event that you had to perform at? How was that? And where was it? Wasn't it at the Brian's World?
Bro,
Okay.
yeah, man. And I actually performed the new one of my new songs called Coldest Nights. It was fun. I had a lot of energy that night. I ain't gonna lie. I felt a lot of energy in the bar.
Mm-hmm.
People was digging it, so I was like, oh, okay. I was like, damn, I forgot I could do this.
That's what's up. You did a lot of practice. So, do you have any upcoming events?
My mind always. I mean, other than engineering, I don't think I'm doing nothing this week.
It's.
You gotta talk to Ali.
I'll be honest, it's more of the owners getting together and making sure everything is put in their right place. Like, we have A&Rs now. We have a vice president. Shout out to Eliza. Shout out to Tony. And shout out to Kai. they are definitely doing their thing. They're working well together. So PAGE is moving in a whole new, different direction. And Marcus and I have been in agreement with it. We had in Pharaoh, we had to make more things a little more structured because we were doing everything. There were artists, we were business owners, we were running.
Organized.
Yeah, so we had to be a little more organized, and now we are there where we're organized, and you know we still doing our thing, and yeah, but
Let's see what happens.
people always hit me trying to get me to come to events and do events. So whenever I have some free time, I try to get out of it.
You better do all them shits.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be trying to.
Shit.
No, I ain't gonna
Let's
lie.
fill the calendar up.
I'll be out there. I'll be in them streets.
Alright, so what's good with the music? Like, what do you going to show us or let us listen to?
The first one is No F's because I had the, it was really a mirror thing for me. I was just saying, no, I really don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they love me. I've been put up with the plus at like 13. We've been getting mighty, loyalty is royalty. And they can't fuck with the squad, not the AGE. Yeah, and you know that we stay fly, all the way up to the sky. Smoke exotic, got me all on the cloud. Now I get on for that nigga, you know, bitches get on for that nigga. And I know black was smoke at your burning picture. And I just and I see that y'all ain't my love. You gon' be right the building, we be standing up some more. I got hands on my phone, everything get too long. We gon' fuck up the building, we gon' tear down the whole. Time to lose before you know it. You know your time is through. So make the most of mine. Use my mind to shine. Projecting my dreams in reality. You trying to pull all this tragedy. Don't know what's gonna be so sassy. 2020 going real bad for me. 21 start happily till nothing stops. Next time you don't feel bad. You tripping over bitches. They don't feel bad. You trying to set me up. I don't try to think I see. Like I never get no fault. And I know that was smoke. As your burning picture, and I never said I see it. Yeah, y'all ain't my love. We gon' re-rock the building. We be standing on some more. I got phones on my phone. Everything get too long. We gon' fuck up the building. We gon' tear down the whole.
I know that's right.
We like it. I'm deep in that. That was really nice. I like that. I like it. You know, we don't give a fuck. So do you have another one for us?
Oh, yeah.
You?
Yeah, this is put on.
This is
my
okay.
shit.
Okay, let's put on.
I took that thought, but I got that go. I done lost that work, but I got that go. Yeah, I got out the blood. Ain't nobody getting nothing. Every man a fuck up. I ain't worried about nothing. Yeah. I put it on. Yeah. Ain't nobody think I was gonna make it so I had to prove them wrong. You know me, I got it out the mud on the heart of the street like that nigga BG. Yeah, I still took my loss. Yeah, I took the mill. It's a part of the game, so I still prevail. Man, I'm raising the standards. I'm raising this hell. I love running the bag. You love being in the gym. We are not the same. Nigga, can't you tell? I love uplifting nigga. You love bringing them down. Old clown ass nigga, get the fuck out of town. This is go get an ENT. We don't fuck with clowns. I done took that fall, but I got that good. I done lost that work, but I got that good. Yeah, I got out the mud. Ain't nobody give me nothing. Take a minute, fuck up. I ain't worried about nothing. Yeah.
I put on. Yeah. I put on. I put on.
I put on. Little nigga, you can't swim with the sharks. You better catch the wave, nigga, get put on. I got to show you, niggas, I won't steal you on. I'm about to say, nigga, keep it like I'm on. See them games, nigga, playing, I done did it. Now I'm living life, all about my business. Trying to stack it all the way to the ceiling. And live life like I got no limits. Yeah, that's the recipe. So I teach it to my kids and hope they listen to me. Yeah, I do it for the family. I got it out the mud, that's that underground. I done took that fall, but I got that good. I done lost that work, but I grind that good. Yeah, I got out the mud, ain't nobody give me nothing. Had the man to fuck up, I ain't worried about nothing. Yeah, I put it on. Yeah, I put it on. Yeah, I put it on. Yeah, I put it on.
We about to shoot a video for that real soon, y'all.
I'm about to be in the video. I am.
Put on for the whole 413, y'all.
Yes, for the 4-1. Okay.
So can you tell us what PAGE has in store for the viewers out there, for our supporters?
Man, we got music, you understand me? So y'all better come and get ready to have an experience, because that's what we give y'all, an experience. Y'all get some R&B, well, R&B bacon, excuse me, not R&B. We get some R&B bacon out here. You get some hip hop. You get some Atlanta hip hop. You get some damn East Coast hip hop. You get some Egyptian hip hop. Like, what's up? What y'all want?
You get everything. We get all our genres.
We get y'all everything.
Hey.
And I can't sing, but I'll sing for you.
Ooh, no, please.
We all gonna sing for you.
I know I can't sing, so I can talk for shit. All right, Ms. Lavish, what's your questions you have from Mr. FD Black?
I would just like to know, like, what do you plan on doing at the end of the day? Like, would you want to continue doing music? Like, is this your end, or would you like to do production? You know, would you like to do film? Would you do acting?
Music is gonna always be my first love, but I do want to get into film and acting and stuff like that. Like, I want to transition because they have longer careers, so I need to be smart. I need to build an empire for my daughter and her daughters and her kids. You know what I mean? So I don't want to stick myself in one area.
Right. And I'm so happy to hear that. Don't just stick to one thing. You have to venture out. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're trying to do big things. You know, make big money.
Big money.
Trust
Big
me,
money.
I'll be on the stage. Y'all want me on Broadway? I'm up there.
Yeah, you could definitely do for Broadway.
Yeah, I'm trying to Broadway.
Oh, I sing on Broadway too.
I'll be Cinderella.
Do some rapping on Broadway, yes, definitely. I can see that.
Alright, so what about any shout outs? Like, would you like to shout anybody out?
First of all, I want to shout out my team, the gang.
Hey.
Everybody in this room, gang. You know what I'm saying? I want to shout everybody out. You know what I'm saying? And everybody that's not here like Liza and Tony and
Kai.
and you know, Toon Leaf and
Be
Be Truthful.
Truthful.
You know the whole squad.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
We do have an event this weekend.
We actually do.
Oh, now you remember everything is magic now.
At Connecticut, in Connecticut.
At Quasi Amusement Park.
Yes. Shout out to Be Truthful who's in that event. Bring home that money. Yes.
We gonna get it. We gonna get that.
Yeah, we
money.
You got that. You got that, bro. You got that.
Yes. Shout out to Be Truthful.
But yeah, I want to give a shout out to my angel at home, my baby,
Hey, little angel.
my community pool.
Shout out to little Popo.
She the reason I'm doing all this and trying to progress, you know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
definitely want to give her a shout out and her, my baby mom that making it happen, make sure that my baby is okay when I'm out here on the road.
Shout out to Miss
Shout out to
April.
baby mama.
Yes,
Yes, let's do
make
this.
sure my baby is okay.
Right.
I ain't got to worry about it when I'm on the road. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
That's the most important thing. Make sure that baby taken care of.
So we have one last song that we're about to get into, and tell us about that.
I think I said my love.
My
You go on.
love.
Oh, I saw Cold Nights. Okay.
That's your new one, right?
That's the new one.
Okay, that's the new one. We about to get into the new one. Yes.
Okay, I forgot what I said.
First time on the radio, y'all. New one.
Time for,
Here.
I don't know about y'all fool, but nigga fucked up. You know they gonna build that bank down the street. Yeah, man. I'm trying to hit a different type bit, huh? Staying there to walk that unsettled path. And when the curtain fall, I realize that it's time to laugh. But I know that it'll never be the same. It's the coldest night ever, but my heart filled with rage, and I don't know what to say. I don't know how to feel. My heart saying it's okay, but my mind saying kill. Yeah, I gotta get the money. I gotta feed my family. I'm running out of options, and the nation and family started loading up my clip as I got my team ready, finished smoking on the blood. Now I got my nerves steady. Y'all took a little bump. Yeah, he tried a different method. All a nigga know is a nigga got to get it. Boy, you know I'm with it. Baby against the wall, every Becky come out with it. Never been on one to play no motherfucking victim. Nigga better hope and play the card that I miss. Hit a lot of lick, but tonight a little different. Yeah. It's your boy LB blend that with the midnight. And I told y'all, HUB in your face all summer. Yeah. This that AGE shit.
That West Coast, smoking a blunt in the Cadillac on some sixes.
Mr. Pharaoh Bacon. Do you have any questions for Mr. FB Black with the yee neck?
You don't cut that shit out.
I told you I'm about to get his mic. Nah, but shoot, man. What would you? Okay, I got a question. When Ali had brought me to the table saying that, you know, from the jump that, hey, I want to take this artist right here and put him on part of the team, what was your first, you know, thoughts about the Pharaoh?
Oh, I was like, oh yeah, we got to entertain on the team, man. We got to, because I can't do the dance. Shit, somebody got to do it.
Oh, I can't.
I can't do it. Toon can't do it. Who else we
I'm about to say, don't let Toon hear that. He's like,
My bad. Toon Mike can do it. I've been forgetting Toon to come out and start singing and
I'm about to say, when the dreads come out, he turns to a whole new person, metamorphosis.
Y'all just never know. But definitely, man, y'all can hit my lineup on Facebook, AGEFB Glennet, FB Black, FBBLACC, and hit me if y'all want one of these shirts, man. Look how handsome baby old man is on that shirt. Look at got his name on it. God,
Young man, y'all. So, one more question before we leave out. Awesome. Tell us about your studio that you got going on, the PAGE studio. Tell us about that.
So, on the other side of this radio station, at the DBN network, we got a studio that brings out good music, even when you suck.
I'm done. And on that note, I am your boy, Oscar Ali Hot.
You know what I'm saying? This is what we do, baby. We make the average sound above
I'm
average, right?
done.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm done. So again, I'm your boy, Oscar Ali Hot, aka the Boss's Boss. Shout out to everybody who was watching tonight and who had comments tonight. Let's give it back to you, girl. Yeah.
I'm your girl Lavish. You guys can find me on Facebook at Sharina Marie and on Instagram at Miss Authority.
This is your boy LB Greenneck with the LBBLACC. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, or Snapchat, wherever you want to go. Spotify, preferably.
Spotify.
And just want to give a shout out to the lady of this company, Miss Gina, Miss Billie Jean.
Miss Billie Jean?
Yes. Without you, BBN couldn't happen, so thank you, Bill.
Okay.
And of course, you already know who it is back here cooking it up on the ones and twos. It is the Pharaoh. Sizzlepopradio with the grease all over your face. I'll taste. See you next week, same time, same place.
I got so much ambition, destroy any competition.